This is our first video in a series of videos that will cover our van build. Like others, we'll be following a well-proven approach to building our camper van. The steps that we'll be following are, we're going to start by drawing plans. For me, that means working inside SketchUp. I'm going to include all components. Then we're going to complete modifications to the vehicle itself. We'll be installing windows, fans, roof rack, anything we need to do to the vehicle itself. Then our plan is to frame the van. That means framing the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Then we're going to insulate all surfaces. We'll install the floor. We'll install the heater. Then we're going to install the ceiling with the wiring. The next thing we'll do is we'll build and install the batteries and electrical system. Then we'll build the cabinets. That will be followed by finishing the walls, pre-installing the cabinets, running wires and pipes through the cabinets, finish the installation, and that means electrical, water, and gas. We'll test everything and then finish paint and stain. So today, we're going to share with you our high-level plan. Our model is designed around the RAM Promaster 136 wheelbase. We specifically selected this vehicle for three important reasons. Its width. Between the Sprinter, the Ford Transit, and the Promaster, the RAM is the only van that will support the installation of a full-size double mattress, sideways across the back. Although many decisions took time, this one was easy for Linda and I. A full-size 9-inch thick real mattress from our house that is always ready to be used. No setup. Second reason is its length. We selected the 136 wheelbase as it was large enough to do everything we wanted while remaining easy to drive, and you can park it anywhere you can park a car. No RV parking needed. And the third reason, the last important reason, was that the RAM Promaster is front-wheel drive. Better traction in poor condition and a lower overall height due to no drive shaft underneath. So, due to our fixed bed design and shorter wheelbase selection, the front two seats of our van have to be part of the cabin. So early on in our construction, the partition wall to the cargo separating the seating versus the cargo, it's got to come out, and we'll need to buy some swivel base seats for the seats. We already have 6 drawers. We picked them up free from the side of the road about 4 years ago. Someone was upgrading their bathroom with new cabinetry and discarded the old. We snagged them for exactly this kind of project. The bed, as I mentioned, it's a standard double mattress, 54 inches wide by 75 inches long, 9 inches thick. The 6-inch deep cabinets on the floor directly in front of the 2 swivel seats serve 2 purposes. Due to the lower cargo loading height in the Promaster, there's about a 6-inch drop. Learning from others on YouTube, it's important that when seated, your feet can rest comfortably on the floor. This was the original purpose of designing these cabinets. The second purpose is additional storage. Although we have not yet decided what exactly we're going to be installing in this space, there are many options from tools to diesel heaters to everything in between. The fridge that we have selected is the Dometic CRX50. It includes a freezer and uses just 40 watts of DC power. Everything here is rendered to scale, including the 2 inches of clearance needed behind and above the fridge. The sink is shifted to the right side of the sink cabinet to provide some counter space on both sides of the sink. In actuality, we may flip the sink and the fridge location if a left-handed swing door is available for the fridge. I haven't researched that yet, so I've rendered it this way. Under the sink is our gray water tank and some storage. We've chosen to keep both fresh and gray water inside the heated cabin. The drop leaf table extension just to the right of the fridge actually isn't a drop leaf. It's a lagoon adjustable table. It is mounted on a completely adjustable aluminum alloy 360-degree swivel base. It serves three purposes. It can be used as a counter extension as illustrated here. It can be raised or lowered as needed to be used as a desk for someone sitting in the driver's seat. It can swing way out to be placed between the two seats for dining purposes, and it can be locked in any position you want. We first saw this table design in use by Airy Vans. I'll provide a link to one of their videos below. The box or floor cabinet near the bed serves three purposes. First, it's a step to climb up to the bed. Second, the base is mounted to the floor. The top and sides lift off like an upside-down box to reveal the porta potty for the middle of the night needs. Third, the top is padded for a third seat for a guest. Although I have a fairly large window rendered above the bed, we have changed our mind here, and we will be installing two slightly smaller windows, one at our feet and one at our heads, both sliding glass with screens. Although I prefer the crank-out awning design depicted here, and they are better suited for ventilation during rain, it will be a little too tight to install due to the height of our mattress. Incidentally, the height of the mattress is set by the available width in the van at that location. We could lower the bed, but then we would have to go to a custom mattress. This height still gives us 6 inches above our heads while sitting completely vertical on the mattress. Although I haven't rendered it yet, the battery bank, and I have not yet calculated our power needs, our battery bank is going to be located above the right wheel well. This is to better distribute weight. I have a 22-gallon fresh water tank located above the left wheel well, again inside the vehicle to allow continued use in cooler weather. Very likely the diesel heater, also not rendered, will be located in the garage area with the pump, the fuel pump I'm talking about, located below the vehicle for noise isolation. By having the heater located back here, it's easier for me to make a small air bleed to keep the garage above zero as well as the main cabin. Speaking of the garage, the majority of the space will be left open for folding bicycles, lawn chairs, portable barbecue, etc. There's a full-size spare tire under the vehicle. I've not yet rendered any of the overhead cabinets. There obviously will be some, but we have not yet decided on the size or location and want to find the balance of storage versus openness.